Most people over 60 are told that weaker legs are simply part of getting older. But age is not the whole story. The way you eat, move, sleep, and recover influences how strong and steady your legs feel. One of the easiest places to start is breakfast. Not because one magical food will rebuild your body overnight, and not because eating before a certain hour will reverse aging. That is not how the body works. But a balanced morning meal can give your muscles the protein, energy, fluids, and nutrients they need to function better through the day. If you are over 60 and stairs feel harder, standing from a chair takes more effort, your balance isn't what it used to be, or your legs feel heavy in the morning, stay with me. I'll show 5 simple breakfast ideas to support muscle maintenance, steadier energy, better hydration, and more confident movement. Nothing extreme. Nothing expensive. Just practical foods from an ordinary supermarket. Before we begin, tell me in the comments, what activity do you want to keep doing for as long as possible? Walking outdoors, gardening, traveling, dancing, playing with grandchildren. That answer matters because strong legs are not only about exercise, they are about freedom. A quick reminder, this is general education, not a diagnosis or personal treatment plan. Persistent weakness, repeated falls, numbness, sudden balance changes, unexplained weight loss, or severe cramps should go to a qualified healthcare professional. After 60, many adults slowly lose muscle mass and strength. You may walk more slowly, hold the railing, push up with your hands from a chair, or avoid long walks because your legs tire. These changes are common but not inevitable. Muscles respond to consistent movement, enough protein, adequate calories, good sleep, and recovery. If one of those is missing, strength declines faster. Breakfast matters because many older adults begin the day with little nutrition. Coffee alone, a piece of white bread, or skipping breakfast can leave you weak or shaky before noon. Skipping breakfast isn't automatically harmful for everyone, but for those who struggle to get enough protein or calories during the day, missing the morning meal makes it harder to meet needs. The goal is to make the first meal count. A useful breakfast for muscle support usually contains 4 things: a good source of protein, a source of slow-digesting energy, some fruit or vegetables, and enough fluid. Script 9. Breakfast. 1. Eggs with vegetables and whole grain toast. Eggs are practical, affordable, and rich in amino acids, the building blocks for muscle repair. Include yolks unless your doctor says otherwise. Try 2 eggs with spinach, tomatoes, mushrooms, or peppers, plus a slice of whole grain toast for energy. Boiled, poached, or softly scrambled eggs are gentler to digest. Add fruit or a small avocado if you like. Not a miracle, but far better than coffee and a sweet pastry. Script 10. Breakfast. 2. Greek yogurt with berries, nuts, and seeds. Plain Greek yogurt gives high protein without cooking. Add berries, apple, or banana for fiber, then chia, ground flax, walnuts, or almonds for healthy fats. This bowl supplies protein, fats, fiber, and carbs, and is often easier for low morning appetite. If dairy bothers you, try lactose-free yogurt or goat or sheep yogurt. Plant-based yogurts vary. Check protein content. Pairing this with a short walk or simple strength exercises makes it even better. Breakfast 3. Oatmeal made with milk, seeds, and fruit. Oats give carbs and fiber, but by themselves they may lack protein. Cook oats with milk or fortified soy milk and add chia, ground flax, peanut butter, or a spoonful of plain yogurt. Top with banana, berries, or cinnamon. For blood sugar concerns, avoid large amounts of sweeteners or dried fruit. Oatmeal can be softened for chewing problems, and a smaller bowl is fine if your appetite is low. Script 12. Breakfast. 4. Salmon, sardines, or tuna with whole grain bread. Fish at breakfast can be excellent. Fatty fish provide protein and omega-3 fats. A simple plate of salmon or sardines, whole grain bread, cucumber, tomato, and a little olive oil works well. Make a tuna yogurt spread instead of heavy mayo. Sardines are affordable and sometimes include edible bones for calcium. Watch sodium if you have high blood pressure. Choose lower sodium options when possible. Script 13. Breakfast. 5. Sweet potato with a protein side. Sweet potato gives carbs, fiber, and potassium, but pair it with protein, eggs, cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, tofu, or leftover fish. It's great if you prefer a warm breakfast. Use cinnamon, a little olive oil, or plain yogurt rather than lots of butter, sugar, or salt. Aim for a repeatable meal, not a dessert. Which is best? The best one is the one you can eat consistently, digest comfortably, afford, and combine with movement. Consistency beats chasing single superfoods. Spread protein across the day rather than putting it all in one meal. Eggs, dairy, fish, poultry, beans, lentils, tofu, and soy all help. About bananas and leg cramps. Cramps aren't always just low potassium. Dehydration, medications, nerve irritation, circulation issues, or muscle fatigue can cause cramps. Bananas are nutritious but not a universal cure. If you take diuretics, have kidney disease, or must limit potassium, check with your healthcare professional before changing intake. The same goes for supplements. Don't start high-dose magnesium, potassium, vitamin D, or protein without medical advice. Food first is reasonable, but personal medical advice matters. Food alone is not enough. Muscle needs resistance. That doesn't mean a gym membership. Simple movements work. Standing from a sturdy chair several times, slow calf raises holding a counter, marching in place, short walks, balance practice near a stable surface, or light resistance bands. Prioritize safety. If you've fallen, feel dizzy, have severe joint pain, or major balance issues, get guidance from a physical therapist or qualified trainer. Don't ignore hydration. Some seniors drink less to avoid bathroom trips, but dehydration causes fatigue, dizziness, confusion, headaches, constipation, and poorer performance. A glass of water in the morning helps. You don't need added salt unless advised by a clinician. If you have heart failure, kidney disease, or fluid restrictions, follow medical instructions. If you have little appetite, a smaller meal still helps. Half a bowl of fortified oatmeal, a boiled egg with toast, yogurt with soft fruit, a smoothie with milk and oats, or soft scrambled eggs. Make eating easier without lowering nutrition. Persistent appetite loss or unplanned weight loss needs clinician attention. You don't need a miracle food. You need a reliable system. Choose a breakfast with protein, add steady energy from oats, whole grain bread, fruit, or sweet potato, drink enough fluid, move your legs daily in a safe way, sleep well, and address medical issues instead of blaming everything on age. Imagine Robert, 68. He skipped breakfast and drank 2 cups of coffee before noon, then felt tired and unsteady. He started 3 simple changes: eggs and toast in the morning, water before his second coffee, and practicing standing from a chair while holding a stable surface. Over time, his energy became more predictable and he felt more confident walking outside. Not dramatic, but sustainable progress. Script 21. A simple 7-day breakfast rotation to try. Day 1, eggs, vegetables, whole grain toast. Day 2, Greek yogurt, berries, seeds. Day 3, oatmeal with milk, peanut butter, banana. Day 4, sardines or tuna with whole grain bread and tomato. Day 5, sweet potato with cottage cheese or eggs. Day 6, smoothie with yogurt, oats, fruit, milk. Day 7, beans or lentils with eggs and vegetables. Use this as a framework. Variety, adequate nutrition, and meals you will actually eat matter most. Remember, weakness is not a moral failure. Needing help is not shameful. Getting older doesn't mean you must stop improving strength. One breakfast won't reverse years of inactivity, one banana won't cure cramps, and one supplement won't restore balance. What helps is a realistic combination of good food, regular movement, hydration, sleep, and medical care when needed. Start small. Choose one breakfast from the list for tomorrow. Drink a glass of water. Try one simple leg movement while holding a stable surface. Repeat those small steps for weeks, not days, and see how your confidence and function respond.